And here is
Leading
Ahmed
off
Rosario.
tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one missing inside.
Inside, ball
That's
two.
a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's in there. And that is strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Rosario on the move. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. A massive home run. It's 2-0. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball one.
Just off the inside corner.
1 ball, 2
Gonna count
strikes.
1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Lane Thomas, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Safe at second.
He's safe.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ball's foul.
Bellinger up to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. And it gets by him. He'll score easily. And he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ball one there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
We got full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Swinging a foul out of play. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And that's the third out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And towing the slab just Steele. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Moore racing over to make the catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Rafael Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 2-1. And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Steele back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, right side. Moore makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Varsho hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here comes Lane Thomas.
Number 8.
He's 0 for 1.
Thomas.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you
0-1's the
really
count.
want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good
0-1.
hittable fastball early in the count.
1 out, base is empty.
No, that's a foul ball.
Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one
0-1.
missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Suzuki right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. And here comes Bellinger. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Story makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, and now it's Ivan Herrera. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Still slings it to second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 so far. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The 2-run shot. It's 4-3. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. And another ball steal. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one ripped left field. Bellinger drop step going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. So he goes yard to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. Here's Juan Soto. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Third baseman
Now
number
it's
2.
Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, and that is ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Moore pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter number 10.
Here's Trevor Story.
Shortstop,
Doubled
Trevor
in his first AB.
Story.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys
batter,
here.
number
That's a
2.
ball that a lot of times
Second
you'll see the
baseman,
shortstop or
Luis
left fielder
Angel.
be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with a base hit.
That one way inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those.
This one could be trouble. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now pitching for
Kyle
Pittsburgh.
Harrison gets the ball now.
Number 38.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. This to center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Dylan Moore. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Batter, number 7.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Story sends it to first, and Swanson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Varsho hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Paul Goldschmidt. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man aboard, and here is Devers, 1 for 2.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-2 to count. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
The right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bellinger has a beat on it. And that is that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Springs back to work. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Varsho settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So a man aboard. Here's Lane Thomas now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Thomas, 29 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2014. Varsho on the move. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, Juan Soto now.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Swings through that one.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
In the air out to center, Bellinger and a full sprint, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one down. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Story now. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Shea Langoliers.
Number 52, Mike.
And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swung on, belted. Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Dylan Moore, the next Pirate to hit. He is struck out, and he is Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Brandon Marsh looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike one. Marsh off of first with 2 away. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Inside. And it's 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and now Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Ripped on a line. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. Round second. Digging for third. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Herrera in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ripped into left center, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 3.
Rafael Devers.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Safely into second. He's got a double. So 2 down. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. First pitch just misses. Well struck right field. Marsh going back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Bryson Stott.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And first offering is fouled off.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Cut on and lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. So now a pinch hitter, Addison Barger, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. And he's registered 3. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Juan Soto. And that is out of play. Outside. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And the count now even up. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double. So man aboard. Alex Bregman digs in now. On the mound now for the Pirates, Emerson Hancock.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And they'll do it again. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's ripped to right down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And base hit. And now 2 aboard. Tag, but he's in there.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Late swing fouled off. That one ripped. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 12-3.
Now batting.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 62, Jonathan. Oh,
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's deep. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score